Welcome to Math with Adam. In this tutorial, we are going to be doing addition and subtraction of fractions with different denominators, or addition of fractions with unlike denominators. So let us begin. We have 2/5 plus 1/10. Alright, so in this case, you realize that the denominators are different. So it is very difficult to add the fractions because we have different denominators or unlike denominators. So our focus is to make the denominators the same, to make it easier for us to add. So we have here 5 and then this is 10. How can we make these denominators the same? We are going to find the LCM for the two denominators, or the lowest common multiple for the two denominators. So first, let's look at the multiples of 5. So the multiples of 5 is we have 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, we are going to stop here. Now let's look at the multiples of 10. So multiples of 10, we have 10, 20, 30, 40. So you realize that the lowest common multiple here is 10. So we are going to make the denominators 10. Okay, we make sure that the denominators are what? 10. I'm going to rewrite the fractions. We have 2 over 5 plus 1 over 10. So don't forget, we are going to make both denominators 10. This is already 10. So we are going to be converting the 5 into 10. So 5 times what number gives us 10? 5 times 2. So we are going to multiply the 5 by 2. And because we multiply the denominator by 2, we should do the same to the numerator. So we multiply the numerator also by 2. So I'm going to be changing the fractions. So 2 times 2 gives us 4 over 10 plus 1 over 10. Okay, now because the denominators are the same, it is easier to now add the fractions. So 4 plus 1 gives us 5 over 10. Don't forget that 5 over 10 is big, and we can simplify it to a smaller form. We are going to divide the numerator by 5 and the denominator also by 5. So 5 divided by 5 gives us 1, and then 10 divided by 5 gives us 2. So this is the answer. Now let's come to question number 2. What are the denominators? We have 3 and then we have 5. So our focus now is to make the denominators the same. So let us find the lowest common multiple of the two denominators. So what is the lowest common multiple? It's 15. So we are going to make both denominators 15. So I'm going to rewrite the fraction. We have 4 over 3 plus 2/5. We already know that the LCM for the denominators is 15. So we are going to multiply the first fraction by 5 to give us 15. And don't forget, when you multiply the denominator by 5, multiply the numerator also by 5. And then come to this side. 5 times 3 gives us 15. Multiply the numerator also by 3. So I'm going to rewrite our new fraction. Okay, so 5 times 4 gives us 20 over 15 plus 3 times 2 gives us 6 over 15. Now, having the same denominators, it is easy to what? Add. So we are adding only the numerators. So 20 plus 6 gives us 26 over 15. So this is an improper fraction, so we need to convert it to a mixed fraction. So how many 15th are in 26? It is 1. So we're going to be having 1 whole. Now subtract 15 from 26. 11 over 15. Now let's go to question number 3. We have 5 over 12 minus 1/6. So here, our focus is to make the denominators the same. Okay, so we have 5/12 minus 1/6. So let us make the denominators the same. So I'm going to be writing the same fraction, 5 over 12 minus 1 over 6. Now you realize that 12 is a multiple of 6. So it is easier to make the denominators 12. Okay, so simply we are just going to multiply this fraction by 2, because 2 times 6 gives us 12, and we multiplied the 1 also by 2. Don't forget, when you multiply the denominator by a number, multiply the numerator also by the same number. So let's go to the next one. I'm going to be repeating this fraction, that is 5 over 12 minus, so 1 times 2 gives us 2 over 12. Now, having the same denominators, it is easy to add or subtract. Now, having the same denominators, it is easy to subtract. So we have 5 minus 2 giving us 3 over 12. We can still simplify to a smaller form. So we're going to be dividing by 3. So 3 divided by 3 gives us 1 over 4. And that is our answer. If you understand this lesson, I want you to try question number 4 for me. Don't forget to write your answer in the comment section, subscribe and share.